We've got a police patrol on your street. I know better.
When?
Well, now, I don't go around telling what time of day to be there, but I know they are there because I see them.
On my street.
On your
I see
street.
them on your street,
What street are we talking about, just so I haven't.
North Ninth Street.
Gotcha.
It's the dead end,
Mhm.
not the one that comes off Hancock, but the
Yeah,
one that
yep.
comes around and doesn't connect.
Gotcha.
And I mean, it's wide open. We have got so many issues from that one address,
Mhm.
1336. So many issues.
Are they still in jail?
They're both out.
Okay.
And we have got the short fat one, ex-con, is driving an old Dodge SUV, black, with a maroon door, and that's his racetrack, literally. Did Lori Hall talk to you?
Mhm.
Then you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
From the time he backs out of their driveway in front of my house, he runs the stop sign, shoots up to Lori's, goes sideways around that, and I can hear him, cause it's a loud exhaust, all the way to Irwin's greenhouse, and you think he ain't gonna get stopped, he ain't gonna get, but evidently he does. And then he turns most of the time and goes east, you can hear him till he finally fades off. That's one of them. The other one's got a little gray, a little Dodge car of some sort, I don't know what it is, it's a little gray Dodge, it's a newer one to him, he used to have another one, but this is, and that's the other one that uses it as his racetrack. And I mean, if a kid would chase a ball into the street, tonight coming to up here, I was backing out of my garage and the Dodge left, and I looked that way and I looked this way, and before I could even look back again, he was a blur behind me going out. And if I wouldn't have looked a second time, I mean, it is dangerous on our street. It is dangerous.
It is dangerous in Mitchell, period.
But
They race down Hancock, they race down Warren Street, they race down Brook Street.
But that doesn't help me.
I know. I
mean-
have 3 police officers that is manning the city 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So,
And at this point in time, that's all I've got. We got one in the academy and we got one that was shot.
how's he doing, by the way?
He's doing very well. Hopefully in the next 6 weeks, we might get him back.
Good deal. Also, they're burning furniture in their backyard. Exactly what you guys talked about in the past 2 meetings, they're burning full-size sofas.
Have you called the fire department when they do that?
3 Sundays ago, I called down here, I wanted a record of it on the dispatch, I got the answering machine.
Don't do that. Call 911.
I called the sheriff's department second. I called that first, so there would be a record, then I called dispatch. She said, we will send a fire truck and a police officer over there immediately.
And you pick up and call them again, but
No one ever showed up.
call 911. If you call any other number besides 911, you're not gonna get a police officer.
I got sheriff's dispatch.
But you gotta call 911.
That won't give me sheriff's dispatch.
That will give you the sheriff's
So
dispatch.
it'll give me the same person I called.
But you went around back, and when you go around back, you're not gonna get emergency services. You're just gonna be put on the list. You have to call 911. It's the only
Let
way
me
it's
write that
gonna
down,
work.
cause,
It's the only way it's gonna work.
Did you call 911, Doug?
no,
Okay,
called sheriff's dispatch.
I called,
She said, we'll send them immediately. No one ever showed up.
called 911.
I mean,
No, you have to call 911, otherwise you're probably not gonna get what you want.
we've still got the issue with the same address. All their cats and dogs running loose. I know we don't have an animal control guy right now.
Yeah, we do. He's sitting right behind you in a yellow shirt.
He's come over to my cages before, but, and we've still got the pit bull that kept our previous animal control guy in his truck 2 times, wouldn't even let him out of his truck. That thing still runs. They put it up for a while, but it's running again. It'll set off my front porch light right after dark. I guess they let him out thinking nobody'll, and I'll look out and there he is on the front porch. That thing is dangerous. I mean, it's dangerous. So that's still going on. They have a black female that has had pups. Now the pups are starting to roam, in addition to the adult dogs.
Bud, would you start going over there every day and anything you see running loose, just grab it?
Grab it.
Yep,
See, the thing is, in the rest of town, we don't know who they belong to. There's not a lot can be done other than trapping them. With these, we know who they belong to, so it's a different situation. We know the 3 adult dogs belong to them, the 3 adult cats, which now have had kittens, and now the kittens are running,
And they're gonna have kittens.
and they're gonna have kittens. We know who these belong to, so it's not like the roaming ones that we don't know who, where they've been dumped or whatever. So it is a different situation.
it is.
So, I mean, I thought they were gonna fine them.
We can fine them and it'll end up on the taxes, but they don't own the house and they don't care.
So they don't care if it builds up.
No. It will at some point in time belong to the city.
The house?
Property owner owns it.
Property owner is dead.
Yeah, she passed away.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, but how long is it gonna take for that to become the city? A lot of years.
Oh, maybe a lot of years.
Okay, when those animals are picked up, why aren't we taking them to the Humane Society and maybe having them put down, or having them, that's the only way to get them back, is
Well,
that they're
the-
Don't they
fixed?
take them to the Humane Society?
Wow.
The cats?
That's where they all go, don't
That's
They
where
all
they go.
to The
Okay.
Humane Society, but it is up to them what they do with them, and they are a no-kill Humane Society.
Okay, but what about, for them to get them back, they have to be fixed. If people would fix their animals, we wouldn't have all this problem.
This is true.
If you're an animal owner, you get your animals fixed. They're a better
You're
animal.
talking a responsible person though. This is
Well-
not what we're dealing with.